Right. Yep. Hechi going for Cutter. And Liam going for Johnson. That's a bold pick right there. Alright, so in the bottom. Oops. It's really challenging right now. Okay, cool. In the southwest, in the red, we have Liam playing as Johnson, going Gen second. And we have in the northeast, in the blue, playing as Cutter, we have Hechi, both opening up with Marine and Gen second for Liam. Because he sent a Marine down to this yellow, he will be able to afford this Gen second reasonably. Hechi going for a double heavy pad, going for Gen 4th or 5th or whatever. Not the greatest. Liam's going to have already 400 more power than him just on build alone. We'll see how much they can pick up on the map. Continuing to delay because he wants to get his minis, so he's just going to continue delaying because he made double Marine with the double heavy pad, not building his generator. We'll just see how long that takes to be able to queue it up. Alright, so 16 seconds delayed on a Gen 4th. It's going to be a pretty large difference in power. Liam literally just giving him the MRBR, starting off pretty strong. Should be able to potentially even just push into the base and throw bunkers and then close them. It is defendable if he just makes turrets and probably makes rabbits. He won't be able to afford anything else that he needs in time otherwise. But that's not the Hechi way, so we'll see how this goes. How do I know what the northeast and southwest are? That's a good question, Egg Biscuit. So you see the minimap there? There's that little arrow on the outer ring of it. Right there towards the top of the leader point bar. I'm pointing at the star for leader points. That arrow is north. So northeast, southwest relative to north. And that's also how you can tell which direction a scatter bomb is going to drop or how you want to be able to dodge from scatter bombs. Scatter bombs, regardless of what the telegraph says, always drop in the northeast. Always. It looks like they split the rest of the power pretty decently, although I think Liam got like 50 more of it. No, they should have gotten the same because Hechi grabbed that, Hechi grabbed that, Hechi grabbed that, and Liam that. So yeah, should have been about the same there. But as you can see, having paid for a hero, Liam is still ahead on power. There he goes, Johnny. He's got the hero upgrade queued up. Hellbringer's coming out, and a rally point on the main base. Hechi with a single gen and a watchtower is now getting a Jerome, and Johnson's just on his way. We will see if he continues to try to actually pressure with this or not. It looks like the Johnson hero was just trying to compete for this node in the center. He finally has Smart Missile, which is really great for him. And it looks like he wants to chase after those other units, but he's just going for his bunker. Cool. Hechi's got a node on the outside, which is nice. One turret from Liam would be great, but we'll see if he affords it or even tries to go for it. Alright, so this turret for Hechi does come up. The Spartan is about to pop out, so the Spartan pops out and throws his slam right away and goes into a kill animation. He doesn't have hijack, so this is a Tech 1 Johnson against a baby Spartan. The Spartan is faster, so it would be beneficial for Liam to get right on top of it because he won't be able to get away if he starts running. He looks like he's going to get taken out. It's going to be close, though, because the drop turret is targeting, not the drop turret, the Smart Missile was targeting the building. However, he does take out the Spartan. The turret is going to drop, and now he does have some flamers on and Marines on defense, so even an ODST counterattack won't do anything to him. I don't see how Hechi is going to be able to defend this from his main base because he did not have any turret or the rabbit up when he needed it, and that hero was just a little bit too late. When there's a Tech 1 hero already on your doorstep and you're just starting to build your hero, that's kind of a problem. Second gen, going for a turret. We'll see. We'll see. Hechi is getting a third node now. Liam does have a node of his own, which is nice. Looks like he's trying to get grenade throw. Is this Jerome? He's just trying to rebuild the hero. Hechi's going to lose those 2 supply pads and eventually that generator. I don't know if that supply pad's going to go down right now, though. He might try to jump on that Jerome. It is faster than him. He looks like he accepts that and he just wants to kill the pad. He should just, at this point, focus the pad. Yep, alright, pad's down. So now Hechi's on 2 supply pads, 2 unupgraded supply pads, and a heavy supply pad. ODST come down on that bunker. The Johnson's gonna continue shooting the turret, which is interesting. Is he gonna heal the bunker? He does heal the bunker. He's gonna start, it looks like he wants to focus the ODST. Is Liam gonna target that ODST charge? He does not, and the bunker goes down, but other bunkers still standing strong. It looks like he is going to lose an ODST to the Johnson hero. The generator still getting targeted down. Liam has those 2 gens up on his base still. Hechi has claimed back a node. Liam's trying to take this node, but Hechi has those Marines out on the map. So it is going to be 3 nodes for Hechi to 0 nodes for Liam. That Spartan should get away. Smart Missile trying to chase it down, but Spartan moves at 15 and the Johnson moves at 13. Is there a bunker to stall? Oh, nope, the Spartan turned around. Spartan turned around and the Johnson got it. Wow, that was a good placement on those 2 Marines to be able to pick it off. You don't always have that. Interesting choice to Mac the pads there, but I guess he just doesn't want the Spartan to pop back out ever. And in this case, it won't. Without a generator on the base, it's going to be hard for him to keep getting the power. I mean, I know he has the nodes on the map, but Spartans can be expensive. Is he going to try to go Tech 2? He might try to go Tech 2 here, but we'll see how that works out. There is now a sniper in one of the bunkers, which is pretty strong for him. And I just don't see a way that Hechi's going to be able to dislodge this. He's got pretty set up 3 bunkers on this base. And the only thing I'd like to see now is bunker level 2, but we'll see if he does it. Bunker level 2 basically has double health of bunker level 1. It's pretty insane. It's not something we usually think about that much, but he's opted in for this siege turret drop. It's an interesting choice. I don't like the siege turret drop. I think that it did get buffed to make it use this correct weapon type of artillery that it wasn't using for the longest time. But I think that it looks like it's doing quite all right. A Cyclops drop in anticipation of Mantis, but the siege turret drop is, well, it's not a Mantis. Getting beacon shield and continuing to build Marines, has the racks, leaving the Flamers on defense to defend against ODSTs. Hechi trying to build a base over here, trying to see if he can't squeeze his way out of this mess, but those rabbits are a little too late to do anything to these bunkers and Flamers. And the Johnson hero should be able to move around and pick them off if he chooses to. He's upgraded these pads to heavy pads because he knows that Tech 2 doesn't help. A lot of damage being wasted on watchtowers this game from those bunkers, but they'll refocus onto units when the units get close, and that because that is a Tech 2 Johnson hero, now he has a lot more damage and can very easily chase down those rabbits. It's not like the rabbits were ever not faster than the hero, but the increased damage of the hero lets him kill him in much less time. So if the rabbit just barely pops into vision, he'll be able to kill it between the chain gun shot and the smart missile. ODST coming down, but he's got dispersion nozzles now, and the sniper, and the Johnson hero. Those ODSTs are just gonna die real quick, and Hechi resigns. Johnson is a very interesting pick because he's usually. I personally think that Johnson's the worst leader. That's just my opinion on that. A lot of people disagree with me on